Tito Vilanova has some pretty remarkable achievements to his name. The Spaniard took charge of Barcelona from Pep Guardiola in April 2012 after following him from the reserve team set up 4 years earlier. In his sole campaign as head coach in 2012-13, Villanova wrestled the La Liga title back from Real Madrid in truly stunning fashion. That season, Barcelona lost only 8 competitive matches, scored at least once in every league fixture and won their 22nd domestic championship by a record margin of 15 points. Not a bad way to back up the most successful year in the club's history. However, the campaign will also be remembered for more somber reasons. In December 2012, Barcelona announced Villanova was suffering from cancer and would need to undergo surgery and 6 weeks of chemotherapy and radiotherapy treatment. The former midfielder returned to the dugout in March 2013, but was forced to step down 4 months later as his condition relapsed. Jordi Roura, who deputized for Villanova throughout the period between his operation and resignation, cannot speak highly enough of his contribution to Barcelona. In fact, he believes the club would now be without Lionel Messi if not for a conversation between the Argentine and Villanova 6 days before his death. Tito was at a delicate stage and Leo wasn't convinced about his continuity, Roura told Radio Canal Barcelona, per Marca. They met and although I wasn't there, I know they spent a number of hours talking. Messi decided to stay and we hope that he will for many more years. If that's the case, Barcelona certainly have a lot to show for Villanova's efforts, having since won 12 major trophies including 3 leagues crowns. Not every manager has the ability to sway the mindset of superstar players, and, according to Roura, it was this type of charisma that made Villanova so brilliant. He was a very simple, direct person, the 51-year-old added. He has a lot of personality and he showed a lot with his face. I think that's what made him special. The late Tito Vilanova was a trusted assistant to Pep Guardiola during the most successful period in Barcelona history, as well as winning La Liga in his sole season as head coach. But the lasting legacy of the former Barca youth team midfielder, who passed away in 2014 after battling cancer, may have only just been uncovered after he convinced Lionel Messi to stay at the club. Villanova's former assistant Jordi Roura was a guest on Spanish radio program Sin Conchisions and told a story about Messi visiting Villanova at his home just 6 days before he succumbed to his illness. Links with Manchester City, who had by then recruited former Barcelona officials Ferran Soriano and Zyki Bagayaristane to take the club to the next level, were never far away. It was a stage in which Tito was at a delicate moment, and it is true that at that time Leo was not clear about staying at Barca, Roura is quoted as saying. Messi had dipped to 28 La Liga goals in 2013-14, his first scoring less than 30 since the 2008-09 campaign. However, the season after his conversation with Villanova and seemingly re-inspired and refocused, He was back to his best, netting 58 in all competitions and firing Barca to a La Liga, Copa del Rey and Champions League treble, the second in the club's history. This season, Messi is again top of La Liga's scoring charts with 33 in 27 starts. He is also the Champions League's top scorer with 10 strikes, as he looks for a fifth European crown.